What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios. Today, in spirit of the holidays, even though it's after Christmas, I have a ultimate guitar wish list for myself. These are guitars that I have seen and I crave to have in my hands, and companies that I want to work with. So let's just jump to it, see all this cool shit, and let you get out there and maybe buy me one. Alright, so the first company here is called Red Layer Guitars. I've seen a lot of their shit on Instagram and all over the place, and I love the work that this guy, I think, does. It's one guy, I think, or maybe a couple. Either way, just look at this. Like, this one finished January 2017. Holy shit. I want that guitar. I would take the fretwork here on the higher frets and spread it to the rest. I don't like the transition so much. I'd keep the headstock the lighter color, but I am a sucker for like a natural wood, and ooh, that hits a place in my heart that I just love it. It's just so good. And if we scroll down more, like, oh, that's just a work of art. And that's a work of art. This one is fucking wicked, and it looks like it lights up, and I think it might. Those inlays, oh, I would kill to have this guitar as well. This thing is fucking sweet. The colors, the blue and purplish, red, pinkish, whatever, the galaxy colors just fucking pop. It's just so good, man. And it's the work that this guy or this company does is just amazing. And I would love to one day work with them to create a custom guitar whenever I get the moolah for that kind of thing. And oh my fucking god, I would make some cool ass shit. It'd be along the lines of something like this with maybe a mixture of that cool galaxy type thing. But oh, amazing guitars. Next up is probably not a surprise, I've talked about it before, Strandberg headless guitar. This is the Bowden NX8 Richard Henshaw edition, and if you didn't know, Richard Henshaw is one of the guitar players for the progressive metal band Haken. They're one of my favorite bands to date, and oh my god, this guitar, man, I seen Haken live a few months ago in Detroit, and with Symphony X, and this guitar, man, watching him play it live, it is just a piece of art. I want it so goddamn bad. Again, it's got that natural wood kind of finish that I love, and I do want a headless guitar. It's an 8-string, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Please, Strandberg, hook me up, please. Next guitar on my wish list would not be a surprise because I've talked about this guitar before as well. It's a Solar guitar. The infamous Ola England and his guitar company, Solar Guitars. This is the T1.7 AD, the Age Natural Matte Distressed. It's like a telly style body. It's a 7-string. It's got that natural wood, again, that I love. And it's got this distressed, like, metal hardware. And oh, it tickles that part of my guitar loving area that I just want it so bad. I just want this guitar. I'm not a huge telly fan, but this just, again, scratches that itch that I did not know was there. I want this so bad. This is there's a couple Solar guitars that I want, but this one I absolutely want with every fiber of my being. I will have this guitar one day. One day, mark my words. Next up should also not be a surprise. This is a Ernie Ball Music Man John Petrucci Majesty guitar. This is the 7-string Ember Glow. And come on, do I really need to say much more? This is just a beautiful guitar. I do have a Majesty guitar already in the Arctic Dream finish, but this Ember Glow is just... it's so beautiful, man, and I'm not a huge fan of black hardware, but this works. And I'm not a huge fan of ebony fretboards usually, and it works. I want this version. I've also, thought about the Enchanted Forest a couple times, but I don't see that I can get that in a 7-string. The Enchanted Forest is also a nice color, not as good as the Ember Glow, but the Enchanted Forest is nice as well. The Smoked Pearl is okay. I wouldn't mind it, but this new line that they have with the Emerald Sky, the Wisteria Blossom, and the Okalani Blue, it seems pretty basic to me, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but like, the Ember Glow, man, it's so good. Next guitar is also a Majesty, and this time, it's their 8-string that I am obsessed with having one of their 8-strings since they finally came out with it, with John Petrucci playing some 8-string guitar and then finally jumping into that ring. And it's also a fan fret multi-scale, so that is awesome already. And this finish, again, for the umpteenth time in this video alone, that natural kind of wood finish, I am such a sucker for. This is a beautiful guitar in my eyes. Like, it's just so good, but the price is so high. The street price is $6,400. Ernie Ball, why must you hurt me in my wallet? Well, it can't hurt my wallet. It can hurt my fantasy wallet that has enough money to buy this, but it hurts. It hurts. Next guitar may also not be a surprise. I've made videos talking about this as well. The Schecter Rob Scallon 8-string guitar in the Satin Dark Roast. I am a fan of Rob Scallon and his videos and his music and the guitars that he made with Chapman guitars. Not a huge fan of Chapman guitars because of Rob Chapman and all the whole bullshit that was going on with him not too long ago. And I'm glad that Rob Scallon was able to work with Schecter to come out with his own guitar as well and change it up a little bit and make it his own to be in a more reputable place. And I always liked the stealth version of his guitar way better than the other one. And the other one was a natural wood finish, but this stealth with just that one stripe through the middle, it just does something. It works. I can't explain it. It looks really good, and I want it with a passion. And I do like how it's got that neck through like that. I don't mind that. It's got the natural wood finish on the back like that. That is fine with me. I like the headstock where it's got that dual like level thing to it. I love that look. That's really cool. And man, Schecter or Rob, if you see this, send me one, please. If I say please, is that enough? Man. All right, last up for today is a guitar from Mayones Guitars. And the reason I like this guitar is because it follows in suit with a different guitar that I wanted a couple years ago. A couple years ago, I was looking for a new guitar just before I got my Majesty, and I saw on Facebook Marketplace a local guitar player had a iron label, Freya 7X or Fia 7X something. It looked very similar to this, but it was an iron label, and it had like purple heart pieces going down the neck. On the back, it was like a 5-piece neck with purple heart and stuff. It was really cool, and it had the white binding on the outside. Same kind of thing with that swamp ash, like ash top on the body, and it looked really good. But this is an improvement above, and this is also a very, very nice guitar company. Very nice. You guys are really cool, and I want this guitar. Okay, I like that swamp ash kind of body, and this thing is just stealthy, and the white outlines on everything without the inlays. I want it, man. I want it so bad. And look at this. Look at this. It's just so pretty. And look on the outside, like you see the wood and the binding. It tickles my fancy in a way that is probably wrong. But listen, just listen. Mayones, hear me out. I will talk so much mad opposite of shit, like mad nice things about you guys. Send me this guitar. I will love you forever. Any of the companies in this video, send me something. I will love you forever. Just forever. Like, no questions asked. You will have my undying love. Alright, I think it's a good place to wrap this. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my kind of current dream guitar wish list currently, beyond making like a fully custom guitar. But these are guitars that are out there that exist that I want. And if anybody wants to buy one for me, or send me one, I am so down for that. So, Let me know if any of these guitars tickle your fancy, and like and subscribe, because why not? And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay metal, my friends, and buy me a fucking guitar.